Today we're making another orange-based cocktail that you could have for brunch.
I would do it. Would you? Show him the happy face.
Welcome to Combat Cocktails, Dan, Derek, and Ian. We're going to show you how to make a cocktail. This cocktail happens to be called the Fogg Cutter with 2 G's, which makes it different than a normal Fogg Cutter, which we don't really like.
Because there's so many ingredients, I needed a drink before we made a drink.
Well, a normal Fogg Cutter, Dan doesn't like it because it's got a lot of lemon and he gets all weird faced. You can watch the video over here. I don't mind a Fogg Cutter, but it's got a lot of tartness to it. This is different. This Fogg Cutter is 2 ounces of orange juice, 1.5 ounces of fresh lime juice, 1.5 ounces of simple syrup, 1 ounce of light Puerto Rican rum, 1 ounce of Dark Jamaican Rum, 1 ounce of brandy, 1 ounce of gin, half a teaspoon of almond extract, 8 ounces of crushed ice, and you're done. See, it's simple.
It's that easy.
It's just that easy.
When
45 minutes later,
when you
jump cut to when Ian's actually done making this thing.
Oh, this thing will be ready by the time you guys stop talking.
No.
So wait a minute. So where does this one come
This
from?
comes from Bali High at the beach in New Orleans, circa 1970.
Ah,
I don't think that exists because I feel like we would have been there
probably.
because it's in New Orleans.
Yeah.
And it's Tiki, so it's probably gone. Nobody really seems to understand.
I went to New Orleans in October.
No one knows why there's an extra G. Some people say it was to kind of differentiate it from the original Fogg Cutter. Other people say that the person doing it probably was drunk or they just had a typo on the menu and it just stuck. But if you see a Fogg Cutter, F-O-G-G, it's probably going to be different than a Fogg Cutter without, I would guess.
Solomon said yes. It has to
That's
butterfly
interesting.
pea extract.
Ah, see.
Butterfly pea extract in your jeans. I've never had this, so what I did for Tiki Month this month is I tried to go with cocktails that when I typically go through the Beach Bum Berry Remix book, damn it, I forgot to get it. Link down below if you want to buy Beach Bum Berry Remix book, affiliate, Amazon. But I go through the book and I'm always leaning towards the things I'm comfortable with.
Yep.
So my goal was to find things that I wouldn't normally have chosen.
That's good.
And so I was like, well, what the hell is the difference between this and the other Fogg Cutter? The other one was scary. Let's do it again with the G and see what happens.
See, maybe this one will be better.
I hope so. Our executive producer is Kyle Wood, by the way. You'll see it right here.
Isn't the Fogg Cutter what you got when we were in New
I
Orleans?
think Derek got it, didn't he?
Was it the Navy Grog? Navy Grog?
Yeah, Navy Garage, that's like a grapefruit bomb. Well,
Everything was so bitter that night.
Yeah, the grog came off the wheel. That's what you got.
Yeah,
from the
that
wheel.
was when I
That was
spun the wheel.
Yeah.
What did you get?
You didn't spin the wheel?
I got something with a really cool flower.
Ian? Yeah, I know.
Oh, did you spin the wheel?
No, just me.
I always did.
Yeah.
You just picked it.
Because I didn't know, it was like all these drinks, I didn't know which one was going to be the best one, so I just spun the wheel. Does that look good?
Yep.
I thought that was going to overflow, but we apparently did a good choice on, well, I guess I did. On the
See?
the tiki
Look at
glass.
that's perfect.
That tiki glass.
Oh, look
right
at there's faces on both sides.
There is.
I was like, you gotta show him the face. Oh, it's on both sides.
Yeah, but see, this one's happy. The other one's sad. It's called the Happy Sad Tiki.
Oh.
If you go to AwesomeDrinks.com, I've been selling these things since the day the store opened. It was the #1 selling product.
We're happy.
I used to sell these things by cases of like 48 or more. Remember we used to sell these to restaurants in massive boxes. You have to get like pallets and shit to get them out, and I'd have to bring them in pallets. And then Amazon was born, and they decided to sell one or something. And then like it crushed my sales, and they ranked right at the top. And now I sell like one a year.
Damn it.
Anyway, but now you guys can go buy one because you feel bad for me.
No, that was beautiful. The gin was meh. Now I want to try that gin.
So,
I'm surprised we haven't tried Empress.
Do they have it at the New Hampshire liquor store?
Yeah.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
well, then
Look, it looks like another breakfast drink.
That's a breakfast drink!
Looks like another breakfast drink.
That's got almond extract.
The
That's
Fogg Cutter. And you know what the best part of almond extract is? You want to know what it is? Dan's going to tell you.
Hold on.
It's almondy.
Give me a second.
It's almondy.
Mm.
Yes, but it gives you the effect of
You
something.
can smell it.
Yes.
It's like cherries.
It's like amaretto without the amaretto in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it smells like somebody just topped that thing with amaretto.
I was getting there.
No, you weren't. You were taking way too long. I'm on TikTok now. I got 1 minute
I
to
know,
get
you're
my
just like
information.
fucking bam.
All right, let's go. Let's go. What are you talking about? I have to jump cut you.
That's good. I like the almond.
The almond makes this thing like, it gives it character that it wouldn't have otherwise. Otherwise, it would just taste like every other tiki drink.
Right.
I don't taste any
It
gin.
doesn't have any hint of like bitterness or anything.
Which is weird because it's got Puerto Rican rum in there. And a dark Jamaican rum, a 1 ounce of this thing, the funk from the rum should come through. It does not.
It doesn't really come through.
No, it tastes a lot like juice again.
The orange really like right?
Got a lot of juice cocktails.
Yeah. The goal is how do
we are drinking a lot of orange juice.
how do we make it look like you're just drinking juice and then you're drunk and you don't know why?
Right. That's Tiki in a nutshell.
It's like, well, there's 2 styles of Tiki.
Right.
Like when we went to that other place, it was like everything was so grapefruity bitter that you had to take your time because it we had to switch drinks because people
It's
were like,
like
I
an
can't.
IPA.
Oh, it
It's
was
just
tough.
Yeah, it was like a strong IPA. Then there's the juicy version of Tiki where people are like, I don't know what happened. I had a couple cocktails, got all kinds of vitamin C spiked in my system, passed out, don't remember what happened, lost my pants. Like,
Now that's tequila.
Wait a
Everyone's
minute.
got their booze.
yes.
Did you have your pants?
And this is rum.
When?
I don't know. I was just saying something.
I haven't lost my pants. Not unintentionally.
I'm a big fan of the almond extract. Really turns that into something that's different because it doesn't have the sour like the other drink. It doesn't have too much sweet. I'm not getting, if anything, maybe a little bit of the Jamaican funk, but not enough.
I don't.
Like, you
you
have
don't
to go
get much
deep
at
into that
all.
thing.
Like it's just.
Yeah, but I think as I sip more and I kind of get used to the flavors, I can pick out some more of the stuff. I can't get gin,
No.
but this is New Amsterdam gin, so it's going to be an American gin. So think more like a Sprite direction, like a citrus flavor forward versus a juniper flavor forward. And when you bring citrus into a drink with lots of citrus, it probably just melts away. Which is probably what people are looking for. So if you don't like gin, this is your drink.
Right.
If you don't care for rum, this is your drink. If you hate Myers is because of the funk, this is your drink. Because you can do all of those things and feel like you like all that stuff.
I think if you're having brunch and they have tiki drinks, you're like, fuck it, I'll take one of these because it's really big.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And you got all day to process.
Yeah,
There you
and
go.
it tastes like orange juice again with a little bit of almond in it.
Drinking more.
Take that, a couple slabs of toast to help soak it in.
Yeah, I mean, two eggs and a shit face. I'll take that.
No.
Like you start off happy, then you turn around by the end of
That's
the
the shit
brunch,
face.
you're like,
Exactly.
You're like, this is my mood.
this is my mood. Either give me another one or I'm all
So
done.
if you're,
Like a Brazilian restaurant, just with a cocktail glass.
Yeah.
coming.
Keep them coming.
think about it.
break.
The alcohol sweats instead of the meat sweats.
Yeah.
Well, but think, this is a cocktail out of New Orleans. It all makes sense. You could be drinking 2 of these before noon, and then you head off to the bars.
That's true.
Right? You have to get your pace going early. Otherwise, how are you going to keep up?
Diana, it's called time traveling in my house when mom wakes up in the front yard and can't figure out how she got there. She traveled through time.
It's like a Doctor Who episode. I don't understand. I'm on the front yard of somebody's house. That's your house. Fuck.
Yeah.
Like, okay, good to know. Yeah. So there you go. That, my friends, is the Fogg Cutter. Give it a try. Compare it against the other Fogg Cutter because if you put those two side by side, wicked difference. Just telling you. I don't have to have the other one. I already know it's going to be different. And if you drink them one after
definitely
the other,
different.
it's probably going to give you a little throw up flavor.
Yeah, but probably.
Don't do them all at the same time. Sidebar, all the Tiki recipes, like the Fogg Cutter and all of its friends and cohorts, down below the Awesome Drinks Bartender Starter Kit. Use the coupon code Tiki for me. Save yourself 20% until October 1st, 2022, or teach you how to drink.